ama wo aye tumati no na so abna sabe jampo ya abade yi wo mo no and if the sabe jampo no ko and ba ye and it for apa so ana ucha na ma hi for so from the by asofo aba hu na mutiko ewa ha and now so stadium company for the people is say previa ya so from media ho say say ase no wo mu nyina aba na je ba ko aye so ko ne say ana COVID-19 ni no so ke de ni papa betre abaye de so mu ye bia no we na enti sabra ni pa kakra bi we to sa for wo no na eba ye se wonni to be krata ge ma un ba inside na de tell to be krata no ko ma hu do bebre ebi ay green ebi ay yellow and ebi red and na fact for the krata no so asa so dia no and na back to be do for thing so for na for very for the talk na no na for wanya dia obetua so like ka se dire dia okay so inside the wa the dia ka se dia borno ebe na no wo want to be no say the parliament of ya no that be na ma ya no ka do na dia wo mo wo na dia genius but dia say anything for atina nyina no enya dia ya ma fan say obi ebe be na ho yes so mo ya sa ne so parliament the so the Japan no ayo matuma that's the idea one ama chambers one katakata no we be sha di ni a wo se kontra na tebe jani dia e ko nya so okay and for want to be ama sorry so one na be tran wa she de ku nyina e ti wo me se dia ko na wa ha and so se aha no wo ti se ko nyani nyina wo ba ko no be bia be so da ko be tran de ba na ya ma untina ho okay wo ne wa ma untina ho na mo no ya ye ba bia be sha de for aso sa to no ya ba mo ma tu ni after you know ka say there 90 months ago bia and the 9 amber ya bra na mo the president of parliament na president vice president and na pe wa ma e hu kani ya ma bani aka tan hu kani de be tu ka say wo de omofa and NPP na se be da ko no wo mu nyina be tu ka so mu nyina wa ko na da ko no wo mu nyina e wa asra ko ba di ko police ko ba di ko wo mu nyina e wa ha di ba tu ka say aha ayaboko aha okay na mo mu no and what there be tu ka ya be say and na to be no wo mu e di ha bi e ti ya chai afa na pa di ko na ta se e ba kaka e ti ya chai a chai bra ma be ne ka sababa na pa ma do ba sa na be ka ba bo mu sam ka bra ma me se kakra ya ka ba bo mu sam a sa na be du parliament house abra no se de be ti attach wa sen we wura ha na anya se mu kuma bra da wuti ya which hospital we na ba so no a no da waka ya ma kwa o ka e wura wo bra wu ni to di krata dia so be tu di wura ha da so na ta wuti e dia stadium ho na wo ba so a wudu stadium ano ho na no da wuti di krata anya de be tu na wo wura ha ama wo be dia wa ha e ka ge se ta wo pa ko ka ho na wa na just ya bana no bonu Governor Chekwa no waba agisi ema accreditation na trust we are the training we are the training we are the shadini we will be at shed at once for separate median be answer no to me about to be beyond to me so keke en ka se bia me badu median ase asa for her police for her immigration just say pipi biara abambo hu bia de kwabla ni nyina bi wo ha enkraman ne atuo ne niam ahodo a ye de bo ban no betu ka se ni nyina e wo ha aponko so a empepi no womtumi say bia wo ye no blaster square say de nyina ni mo no ma pani ba enya di na ni mo de ne ba na bom no aponko na ye dia no kro sa aponko ni bebre wo ha aponko ni bebre wo ha one more ever ko ke man pani aba ba je no wa de na aba ha boko e so much aha ye ni ya sha fa ta be ba so no ma ta na ma pani esai e de ta ga na ku nyina e sa ko ba ha aha ye ko na mo ade ka ta ato ti akra o to ye no te enki wo a ma ju na de mama no ye bo ma de te ma ju ne ko no no e de aso to fo no de ya ti ye any say it's not there some number for that course Supreme Court declare man penny and another for the good no no and ya dia one more happiness no and no see how to be amba eti saa abụọ na kana kɔkɔ yɛ na mɛtumi aka nipa papa mi hu na ɔyɛ ndc a mɛtumi aka sɛ mahu wɔ hɔ ɛyɛ ononyamfo yi si mɛnta nka ne ne ko prafa na kyɛ dudani ade mi ne ma ne ko twama nsa yi ɛhu ne sɛ wɔn ɔwɔ yi si mɛnta deɛ bɛhu ne sɛ ɔwɔ hɔ afɔfɔ no no nsɛ da ehu ndc pɛni bi ɛwɔ ha pati sawudo ne nyinaa panifoɔ ɛyɛ patrɛs ne nyinaa no dpp pnc acc wɔn nyinaa wɔn ɛwɔ ha wɔn nso de onyonyama bɛta dwuma di n'akyi so far de bɛtumi aka sɛ bibi adam sɛ bɔkɔɔ eti kwabɛ sɛ bia no wɔbɛtumi abisa bia wɔbɛtumi abisa bɛbi no wɔde ɛne na so mu ansa anaa.
nyinaa no baako kura ni hɔ no ma dwumadi ɔwɔ aseɛ. Mese wadaroma 8 parliament ya sisi ya yagye to mu NDC for mu mu no enya de baako mpo dwumadi ɔwɔ aseɛ.
Aya NDC for na
8 parliament yi.
Obia ni wa ha.
Wow.
Obia ni wa mehu ni wa ha. Meni mani we hu ni say. Obi dia eni wa sa sabe ma ko inside o be ba do hwere ba ko die.
Okay.
Ma se da ko bia na se be jabo no ho. Be ba ko anso na ma se be jabo no e sa be apena so. MPT na se be jabo no na mo so omu nyina e wa ha. Na mo no aya NTC na se be jabo de be ko be we ehu. E bia me be gina bonti na ba ko de wura mu dia. Anya me tumi de na so no. Se ka me ma so fam. Ani de ma se e wa gran fra no. Anya dia NTC for yam na se be jabo se anoda fo Akufo-Addo obi betumi na adi aba ha eno ani adi aba kuma be hu e wa ha betumi ya be na kwabra kanema pani John Ejekunkupo so wono so me de mani asani ahye so a wono so owo dwumadi no asieti abiri pam no se kwampa mu na te betumi nya omu nyane ono makata mo mo nyane ono mo ya no bekata na ya ma hwefo nyina tuna de boss ti kwabra ya koso awo parliament house ana de no
na amampani fo ahodo ye to on safra omo no so no wodo ani ehu omo wo around.
So far, the better dignitary is a ever no. I abandon the poor no, don't one aba. Now, a man penny for, I would rest all more on it yet. The dear Navinano, and yet the Abu is ready to know a woman without something on it yet. I think I like better company, our happy, and I pray and kind of my labor company, one also our happy. I see the no Casabia, no more young boys at war. I'm from the chip and Pia, my friend is where I'm from some of them, one more. That's what I'm for sure. Not much of a bit, and that's what I'm telling you. Somebody have to say, I was one. And by the four, holding in Ano. Yes, so some woman in a decamber. Woman in a baby, not my penny, a baby, and one son of my penny, Abba.
Okay.
And my penny, and your my next, yeah, depending on some of our woman and your speaker, ever. That's the justice so ever. But you know, woman, a baby, and son of my penny, Nakata, and also what to the night actually Abaha. And then they are, or no maiden, say, a idea, a book of one, dignitary, so no one way is that I'm going to be said anything, my penny, wait, now. I'm going to and I'm from Benedano, and when yes, or inside the look at the may go inside war. I go for shepherd powder, abanina, you know, me at the common.
That's not papa in Sikoswa, and the dear Chinti Wabra, and Pennyphone Baby Drubiano, what I Roma Ute, now Sebasaba, now Baby D a year and Komoka Cra, in Century, a Jacobna, and yet Senonka, a different a year, Rashe Bijamuno. It's a Busa, Egusua, I heard him say, and Champeniphone Nababa. Na afi dwumadi no ye de ayehye so na ansa na no se yaku echi kakra wabra na empanifo etena asem na 7 parliament ye bigu no ye de 8 parliament ni mu no ensema wodo de bebre sisi pa ye bi kwa abremo ewo UTV so eni ti ye bako ye echi kakra na de esi ye ni bi no na afi ye de abremo na ye hwa ase de a na ye bako tema west mrahye bidwani akache na ye nim se wabra na omo mrahye bidwafie no ne hu se ja omo kenkan henkan aba na yetu nyina ewie ye no na ebehu a ene se papai odumefo Carlos ahenkura edi America akohwim krata ne didwane na enye saa anadwo na minisa papa no wodum America tu saa di America pa na ne mahwebadwafo de bi so anya no papa ne tiri hu ne ade omo ye ho adwuma biriw ne kakra fa na so wotimi ne ti edidi mu ene ti yenhwe odunyafo Carlos ahenkura wabra wokohwim ya na wodi edwane no na efonyi bi ewo abonten so a na amafo eka bibi se wonu nyamfo na se cheme nsabonsu enya nkitawudi bi wo hwe de ekoso ewo TV so ya eriti se de na onu nyamfo cheme nsabonsu esechofo bobo ka say allege esi edi nkita ho no na apa na point ni sa wo ho epia obi kura edi free ho no wa bre opia apa ni free ho a na chese onu nyamfo Carlos Ahinkura so ye smart ko hwiye edi bi nim ka se aso asembisa wo oni onunyafo cheme sabus na hihye wona so na ka chere se Carlos ego human na se de ye hu no TV so no eti Carlos Ahinkura na ekono enya adekumoto duru so wono se mema enso e wo soro ho na chese ne wo mo ne pa onunyafo Mutaka Mubarak Demrika ko hobi ma she edis fo no bebre ekwo ho a ene Carlos enya adekuma mu se napo esu esie ni mu kakra e wo ho e de ema no enso nyina mu no papa ritiri hu de ne kwasem ne se wanfa no hu ani ritiri hu no na ano eden ye hu eyonunyafo Michael Chiribafi enso so e wo ho edese ma she bedwafo no wo mo ani abre fitafo ne de womo ena womo eye NDC efo a womo de jubilation na ekoso no. It is the big question and they say eyonunyafo cheme sabunsu ene ka che ne say ongo human na and as a Carlos na nkasa ene yeso ba ko hwim na de because per the video aba abontia amafo eka ho asem ukọ Twitter so ukọ eye Instagram Facebook ene ade a amafo eka nyina ne say sankitamude ekoso no wo hwese de city a ase onobu cheme sabunsu kura say bie kwan ni mu esa ede ma ne say Carlos emuoda ho man pardon so kone go fa de ne fa free ho esa ene tie ana se ne city nti ye ko edimu ne be se de sa asem no city nti kitawude na ekoso no edi ma sempote ana oka edi a che ne mum no hwese de Carlos ede sa e kire hodom no na se cheme sabunsu epia papa isu free hodom e makwan mu eda ho a na se de onobu Carlos Ahinkura esi to do bo ase boko ase won ko ye hwe na osi tamade ni free ho a ubusa won se na ode ko hen because aden dia to awie ya kan so awie eti wi akoye no na pompe no ho asem udakoto aye asem mu Michael Chiribafi pompe no ho asem udakoto asem mu ama Carlos usu ye be ma se akuja afi no udwane ka wa beti wo video mu wo ho eniti kakra na ekoso e wo ho nti de ekoso amafo asase a omo eka ho asem ewo the various social media platform so nti jubilation de na chesede yina na eko ede ama amaiku NDC form na say 8 parliament way openi abangbadwen na koto abano yi no se ono na say de oye speaker of parliament professor Michael Kwei 7 parliament na oti adwamu no yekrib no ede na ahwewo yan resa de nhye no si esi eko so e ma hye fie
Sumana Kingsford Bagby.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
To the Republic of Ghana.
To the Republic of Ghana.
As by law established.
As by law established.
That I will uphold.
That I will uphold.
The sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
The sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
And that I will preserve.
And that I will preserve.
Protect.
And defend.
The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
So help me God.
So help me God. I, Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagby.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
To the Republic of Ghana.
To the Republic of Ghana.
As by law established.
As by law established.
That I will uphold.
That I will uphold.
The integrity of the Republic of Ghana.
The integrity of the Republic of Ghana.
That I will faithfully.
That I will faithfully
and conscientiously discharge my duties
as
Speaker of Parliament.
And
that I will uphold. Preserve. Protect. And defend.
The
Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And that
and that
I will do right
I will do right
to all manner of persons
to all manner of persons
in accordance with the Constitution of Ghana
in accordance with the Constitution of Ghana
and the laws and conventions
and the laws and conventions
of Parliament, without fear or favor,
affection
or ill will. So help me God.
So help me God.
Right now, it's Ura Kingsford Backben, Speaker of Parliament, and yet, and can you swear in no, Kakra said the penny for Ebo Ederamunti said the new Speaker of Parliament, Openi Agban Sumana Kingsford Backben, and Remuno said the Mamre and Yamani City, or Mashe Bejafino. So, let's not say now, afi atosum. Ama eye empanifo ahodo no nyina so abeka ho bi na de ese fatari nyina oma ye opem se omampani Akufo-Addo so beba na wasa ba bi no so afena mu na so abiu se omampani a Ganafo ato aba di ayi no foforo kra na wasa ato eye ne nyuma so eni se de opani Agban Sumana Kingsford Backben onom na oye Speaker of Parliament de ma eye 8 parliamentary and inti penifo abetena sedi nimse enche mo maka nyina eba beka ho bi na afi dwumade nyina no eno so ahyase ewo ho and inti Shehe TV ni so a nimse penifo na hyase abaye hu openi Freddie Blay, that's national chairman for NPP openi na etuhoi na penifo wodo bebri ora Matthew Opoku Prempe and so na wabanom afi people info bibia wo mo mahye bigefi ehu Ura Kennedy Furata Ura Kennedy akompreko e Japan nyamfo kwaku agima menu enso ewo ho Ura Jogati enso na ete ho no empenifo no nyina ayeka do se de jadi kan editu edwa no nya de a NDC amayuko no de obi biara etu nan edc eye dwumadie no ase omrahye bedwafo wo mo empenifo mo party ni mo nya de a obi a eba so Ura itmensa pe ni etwa no so ankane Mashe Bujani, Edema Deshia, Womo, Ewo, Eye, Ningo, Pram, or no, and who say, or one apart from one dear, and Yadia, NDC, Amayukono, who Ubia, Elho, or for Doctor, Monsieur Asare, and also, and also a buy, no. It's a penny found in a Baby Drew, a Jumedina, Asia, a very nimo, say, Omakano, or my penino, Macanina, so ever, na Afi, swaying Jumedino, Eddie Aisha, so, when for a say, Chairman Sabunsu. And so na eti ho no penifo ahodo ni bibiri enso so ewo ho na Speaker of Parliament e dia tudwa echemu ese anokwasem ni djuma ye de ahye ne sa no enye afi no be yi mu bia obegine mu aye djuma ni yie pa e de aboa na hyebedwa no etumpon o hwe experience a ekra no ewo eye na hyebedwa ma enye adekomanti utie eye comment ahodo a amanfo e passing e de afa eye opani ho a omo nyina chem se adwuma no omo ewo gidi amapa ewo ne mu so betimi aye eye adwuma no ntisa ensem na opani Kingsford Backben e de etu idwane hwe se ensa ebetimi aka aye sa eye nini bi wo chiri mu se sesei no wo gina mu aye adwuma e de aboa ma parliament no etumpon.
Order. I humbly accept the high and privileged office of the Speaker of the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana. In accepting such an honor, I want to first thank the Almighty God for His abundant grace and blessings on me and my family. Let me not forget Ghanaians, the Electoral Commission, all political parties, civil society organizations, the media, and more importantly, my party, the great National Democratic Congress, for proposing me to be elected to be the Speaker of the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic of Ghana. Members-elect, I must say I'm so happy and grateful to all of you. I will submit myself to the will of this House and pledge to serve my dear country, to serve you, and to serve all Ghanaians faithfully to the best of my ability. I will also conscientiously discharge my duties as a Speaker of this Parliament. I want to promise wholeheartedly to put at the disposal of Parliament and the country the store of knowledge.
Speaker of Parliament and yet no and can you besa akwachi ebio waba betena se oni penifo ahodo nti the openi gbagben ene penifo a omahia ensema yekoso ho nya ensan kwachi na yenkorese de esie etie
to come and be part of this swearing ceremony. The heads of delegations, excellencies, and dignitaries include the following: His Excellency Mr. Sassou Nguesso, President of the Republic of Congo. His Excellency Mr. Faure Gnassingbé, President of the Republic of Togo. His Excellency Mr. Alassane Ouattara, President of Côte d'Ivoire. Honorable members, I've just been reliably informed that His Excellency, the President-elect, is just at the entrance. And so I want to invite the leaders of the parliamentary groups in Parliament to accompany me to usher in His Excellency, the President-elect. After that, I will take some time to go through the rest of the names.
Okay. Go. Every other Shama Musha United Television, says I can say, Yaman Penny Sassalesi, and Nado Danko-Akufo-Addo, Ababidru, and Chebia, and a Speaker of Parliament, for Banbagwin, Abobon Penny for Penny for Abba Jumediana say, or Botogo Man Penny for Yatin so Jumediana. So now, could have one penny. Alas, and what so one so.
And no more Japan, a member of the Yano. Only a message of putting in our sorry. I think I can say, always a man penny, and then I would have. Nadia Papa, yes, from one idea, no one to say. A son said, and yet the dear, man penny one and one. Anybody dear, or better to make it, you know. And yet, dear, or you live on Ecopano. No more, one more car, said the movie to be the son of the more car, and I'm for and the buyer. It's a man penny and another for the baby. Now, she will come my yesterday, and then as the median of a phone. I don't wear any Tiawa. It's a brand of Casomeno, a brand of Acamukra, and it's already Tiawa said the Bay and before Bessin after, or from which of some Mobrano, the best to be appointed. The Buddha also in Joshua. It's son of a year for the 19. Obey him to be in the 10 Beya. Obi Abisnaku will be a free buyer. It's a team up in never be Speak of Parliament, and in the subject of putting in our Sarabu Michiano. I'm a what they know about inside. You can say Diano, over shot the outside. You're going inside the hall. Now you have a share send to maybe say Coso, said a man penny and another dump of Kufa to give a best saying, you to be a chunk for the life. I will be able to be actually in that year. You made no swap. The best shop and the Benyan Pagu do be up. You know, bet to me, Akasa. Now, Yashia, you almost so Omuwaka. I fought a little bit, you know. It's a Maya Baku Semuno. You know, message a moon pie, said the end, a more pie, you know. And you know, you're beginning to a found, and before their majority. Now, so no, come here, say, and I came and teach him for nothing, Captain. Now, Nippon didn't quite so no, yes, speaker. How much to me, and Yano, no, Momono, and this body of Bukano, Munyano, and also something to say. And see, Chebiano, you go inside the hall. Now, you have a share and share. A good community company, the soil beside, and some who draw a becker, and then the Bako Sunino, and waiting to see a samba.
Na yebesa akɔhɔdom bio enchekra na de ekoso nyam sɛ mampanyatena si de na akyesa afi na panifo no wo mo sema hodo de betu adwa na afi dwumadi no wo de ahye so dumenu abo apa ho sema aduanan emienu na sɛ yakaka ye ho ekakra sese eye 8 parliament ya ewo ho sese no wo abre ne de mrahyebiafo wo mo etena se no wo mo nyina ekɔ bankru mu se eye onumiafo jo osewusu ono na okọ eye bekwaya oye mrahyebiani ewo ho jo wise ena nkofo eta edefre no sisi opanyin na wo beye na so wo ye first deputy speaker of parliament opanyin jo osewusu both NPP and this omugina ejinu tumu se ono na wonye first deputy speaker of parliament eno achi no onumiafo amwako Andrew Esiama opanyin na oye formina mrahyebiani edema amayiko NPP na omafo nyina be kai kakra wabra prime minister call so any emu nsem na obre pa niti no okoye se content krom ejina mu konkoden ekowiase no na opani amwako Esiama ogina independent e formina na ono ena nkunimdie kese akọ ede amaniti no wabra eye mrahyebiafo nyina etena se no omoko bankrum bio echese opani amwako Esiama ono ena sese di ono so emeye second deputy speaker of parliament eti uro jo esewusu first deputy opani amwako Esiama independent ono ena oye second deputy ti yenkoti eye asema opani Bagbin eso edit to speaker of parliament
President of the Republic of Burkina Faso, His Excellency Mr. George Mani Weah, you all know him very well, President of the Republic of Liberia, His Excellency Mr. Julius Maada Bio, President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. His Excellency Mr. Umaru Sissoko Embalo, President of Guinea-Bissau. His Excellency Dr. Bonito de Souza Baltazar Diego, Vice President of the Republic of Angola. His Excellency Colonel Asmi Goita, Vice President of the Transition in Mali. His Excellency Mr. Rui Figueiredo Soares, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Regional Integration of the Republic of Cape Verde. His Excellency Musa Faki Mahamat, Chairperson of the African Union Commission. His Excellency Jean-Claude Cassibreu, President of the ECOWAS Commission. Senator Theresa Ifua Asangono, President of the Senate, Republic of Equatorial Guinea. Our own Dr. Dr. Mohamed Ibn Chambers, Special Representative of the Secretary General, United Nations Office for West Africa and the Sahel. His Excellency Geoffrey Onyama, Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Honorable Jean-Yves Le Drian, Minister for Foreign Affairs of France. Mr. V. Muralin Harm, Minister for Foreign Affairs of India. His Excellency Aurélien A. Agbenonsi, Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Benin. Honorable Vincent Biruta, Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Rwanda. Mr. Mahamudu Tangara, Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Gambia. Mr. Pakomi Murbelet Mubeya, Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Gabon. And we have also His Excellency John Ajekun Kufuor, former President of the Republic of Ghana. We have Her Excellency Hajia Ramatu Mahama, wife of the former Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. And our own, the Right Honorable Ebenezer Virginia Sechi Hughes, former Speaker of the Parliament, and he's not here alone, he is with his dear wife to honor the swearing-in of His Excellency, the President-elect of Ghana. We have another former senior member, Honorable Freddie Blay, former Deputy Speaker of Parliament, and now Chairman of the New Patriotic Party. We also have His Excellency Jacoba A.S. Oliver Terendrazaniri Velo, Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Madagascar. Ambassador Amin Abba Siddiq, Minister for Foreign Affairs, African Integration, and Chadians Abroad. His Excellency Mr. Kabanda Kana Andrew, Minister at the Presidency of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Mr. James Dudridge, Minister for Africa at the Foreign, Commonwealth, and Development Office of the United Kingdom. Ambassador Peter Pham, Special Envoy for the Sahel region, United Nations, United States of America. His Excellency Richard Wanza, Ambassador of the Republic of Zambia to Ghana, representing the President of the Republic of Zambia, His Excellency Mr. Edgar Changwa Lungu. His Excellency Emad Magdi Hana Kamel, Ambassador of the Arab Republic of Egypt to Ghana, representing the President of Egypt, His Excellency Abdul Fattah el-Sisi. His Excellency Ms. Imani Kwadil, Ambassador of the Kingdom of Morocco, representing His Majesty King Mohammed VI of the Kingdom of Morocco. We have numerous distinguished members of the diplomatic corps, too many for mention. But before I end, I had acknowledged some of the dignitaries before the arrival of His Excellency, the Vice President-elect, and His Excellency, the President-elect. And so I will just mention them. It's only, I believe, 4 names. So just bear me for a while. His Excellency, Mr. Sassou Nguesso, President of the Republic of Congo, is here with us. His Excellency, Mr. Faure Gnassingbé, President of the Republic of Togo. His Excellency, Mr. Alassane Ouattara, President of Côte d'Ivoire. And I believe the last, but not the least, His Excellency, Professor Alpha Condé, President of the Republic of Guinea. It's important that I acknowledge the presence of my dear one, I gave a title to the wives of former speakers. And since some are here, if I don't use the same title, I may be charged with discrimination. Since the speakers are right honorable, I humbly proposed, and it was accepted, that their wives be referred to as left honorables. So my dear wife is here, the Left Honorable Alice Adjoa Jonas. Now, honorable members, with your kind permission, I want to, on behalf of the House and my good self, wish the visiting dignitaries a pleasant stay in our country. Without much ado, I want to move to the next item, and that is to invite His Lordship, the Chief Justice, to administer the oath to the Vice President-elect. Your Lordship, you may carry on.
I, Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the Republic of Ghana
to the Republic of Ghana
as by law established,
that I will uphold
the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana,
the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana,
and that I will preserve, protect, and defend
the
Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
So help me God.
So help me God.
That's the oath. I,
Mahamudu Bawumia,
having been elected to the office of the Vice President
of the
Republic of Ghana,
do
in the name of the Almighty God swear that I will at all times preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana. And I will dedicate myself to the service and well-being of the people of the Republic of Ghana, and to do right to all manner of persons. I further solemnly swear that should I at any time break this oath of office, I shall submit myself to the laws of the Republic of Ghana, and suffer the penalty for it. So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Alhaji Vice President, On behalf of the House and on my own behalf, I congratulate you on your assumption of the office of the land as Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Congratulations. Honorable members, before I go to the main item, my attention has been drawn to the presence in this August House of some special dignitaries that we cannot afford not to recognize. It's important that we recognize the presence of Her Excellency Rebecca Akufo-Addo, First Lady of the Republic of Ghana. We also have with us Her Excellency Mahamudu Bawumia, well, I don't know whether she saw an affidavit to change her name, but that was what they submitted to me. So, Your Excellency, I apologize on behalf of the House for the mix-up. She is Her Excellency Samira Bawumia, spouse of the Vice President of Ghana, who is the second lady of the Republic. We also have our revered traditional leader, a paramount chief, but I'm not recognizing him because of that title. I'm doing so because he is the chairman of the Council of State in the person of Nana Otuo-Sribour. And now, the purpose for which we are here. I have your permission to invite His Lordship, the Chief Justice, to administer the oath to the President-elect. Chief Justice, you may do so now.
I, Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
To the Republic of Ghana.
To the Republic of Ghana.
As by law established.
As by law established.
That I will uphold.
That I will uphold.
The sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
The sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
And that I will preserve.
And that I will preserve.
Protect.
And defend.
The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I,
Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo,
having been elected
to the
high office of President of the Republic of Ghana,
to the high office of President of the Republic of Ghana,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
do in the name of the Almighty God swear
that I will be faithful
that I will be faithful
and true to the Republic of Ghana,
and true to the Republic of Ghana,
that I will at all times
at all times
preserve,
protect,
and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana,
the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana,
and that I dedicate myself
to
the service and well-being of the people of the Republic of Ghana,
to the service and well-being of the people of the Republic of Ghana,
and to do right to all manner of persons. I further solemnly swear
that
should I at any time break this oath of office, I shall submit myself to the laws of the Republic of Ghana, and suffer the penalty for it. So help me God. Congratulations.
Do you want me to fill this in?
Mr. President, On behalf of the House and on my own behalf, I congratulate you on your assumption of the highest office of the land as President of the Republic of Ghana. Honorable members, and I have the pleasure and honor to invite the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, to deliver the inaugural address. Mr. President, you may proceed to deliver your address.
Mr. Speaker, I extend a hearty akwaba, our word of welcome to the excellencies, the distinguished leaders of sister states from our region and continent, as well as to eminent representatives from other friendly nations and international organizations who are gathered here in the vibrant city of Accra, capital of Ghana, to join us on this auspicious occasion. I thank each and every one of you for being present at this inauguration of my second mandate, COVID-19 notwithstanding. Your attendance is an expression of solidarity and friendship that speaks volumes of your attachment to the goals and aspirations of the Ghanaian people and state, for which we are very grateful. I must at the outset express my warm congratulations to my good friend and colleague of many years in this House, the Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin, on his assumption of office as the Speaker of the 8th Parliament of the Fourth Republic. Nearly 3 decades of devoted service to Parliament by you has culminated in this moment, which has seen your elevation to the 3rd great office of state of our nation. Together, you and I will be chartering new territory in the governance and politics of the Fourth Republic. For this is the first time in the life of the Republic that a president from one party will be obliged by the exigencies of the moment and the will of the people to work in all sincerity and cooperation with a Speaker of Parliament from another party. I'm confident that both of us will be guided in our relationship by the supreme interest of our people in ensuring good governance in the ordering of the affairs of state. I want to assure you of my wholehearted determination to work with you to advance the peace, progress, and prosperity of the Ghanaian people. Once again, many congratulations to you and the re-elected and new members of Parliament. A few moments ago, I took for the second time the oath of office to serve as President of the Republic of Ghana. I follow in the exalted footsteps of 2 of my predecessors, the first and second presidents of the Fourth Republic, Their Excellencies Jerry John Rawlings and John Agyekum Kufuor, who served 2 successive terms in office. I cannot therefore take this honor and privilege bestowed on my mother's self lightly, and I thank Almighty God and the Ghanaian people who by an emphatic margin renewed my mandate in office for 4 more years. In the elections of 7th December. It is a demonstration of the confidence and trust you, the Ghanaian people, have reposed in me, not only in appreciation for the achievements chalked throughout my first 4 years, but more significantly, for the considerable amount of work that is to be done over the next 4 years. In our drive to take our nation firmly onto the path of progress, prosperity, and development, following the havoc wreaked by COVID-19. This is a task I wholeheartedly accept, and I assure all Ghanaians that I'll do my best to deliver on this mandate. The accomplishment of this mandate is going to take place within the context of Ghana's maturing democracy. The Ghanaian people have manifested time and again in these 28 years of the Fourth Republic their determination to build a free, democratic, peaceful nation which is respectful of individual liberties and human rights, the rule of law, and the principles of democratic accountability. A governance structure built on the separation of powers provides the best vehicle for the protection of these values, with a well-resourced judiciary and parliament as the principal accountability organs of the state. This has been the main thrust of public policy in these past 4 years and will continue to be so in the next. The unity and stability of our country are the welcome outcomes of such a development. This is how we can ensure, in the words of one of the great figures of Ghanaian nationalism, the illustrious Joseph Boachi Dankwa, that we have, quote, a system of government under which those who are in control of government are under the control of those who are governed, unquote. Mr. Speaker, the sheer can-do spirit of the Ghanaian, which I have witnessed all my life, is the bedrock on which we can build the Ghana of our dreams. Indeed, 4 years ago at my first inauguration, I urged all Ghanaians to be, and I quote, citizens and not spectators, unquote. I appeal to you to be active participants in the effort to help build the Ghana we want, the democratic, free, prosperous, and united Ghana, envisaged by our founding fathers as the Black Star of Africa. In my first term as president, I was able to count on the contribution of all citizens in attempting to create this Ghana. What I have seen these last 4 years is further evidence, if any were needed, that the Ghanaian will no longer accept poverty and deprivation as his or her portion, but is rather determined to work to chart a path of growth and development for himself or herself. Today, our economy, even in the face of the global pandemic of COVID-19, continues to show resilience and a much faster rate of recovery than originally envisaged, and was indeed one of the fastest growing economies in the world in 2020. Ghana remains one of the most attractive destinations on the continent for direct foreign investment, with the presence in the country of some of the world's largest conglomerates attesting to this fact. Establishing a strong economy, undergoing structural transformation to value-added activities, which will generate jobs for our young people and enhance their living standards, will be the main preoccupation of my second term. Together, we're ensuring that the basic tenets of social justice are met. Many said it was beyond us, but we have ensured that financial considerations no longer determine the fate of the Ghanaian child. Because of the implementation of the free senior high school policy, once willing and able, senior high school education is the minimum education to be received by every Ghanaian child. Access to quality health care is no more a luxury ordinary people cannot afford, following the revival of the National Health Insurance Scheme. Our aim is to reach universal health coverage as soon as possible. Food production has increased significantly, and a conscious effort has been made to improve the living standards of our farmers. The newly constructed warehouses dotted across the country are storing the surpluses for export to our neighbors, and the program for planting for food and jobs has become the veritable rock on which the successful future of our agriculture is being built. Our roads are being constructed at a much faster pace than before. And yes, I acknowledge that there are still many more kilometers to construct. We defined last year as the year of roads. This year will be the second year of roads. As we continue with our focus on dealing with the deficit in our road infrastructure, the development of our rail sector, on which considerable resources and energies are being devoted, will open up the country and lead to the creation of a more connected society, and will also help realize the goal of regional and continental integration. The arrival of COVID-19 drove home the lesson to all of us that we have to be self-reliant. The pandemic has emphasized the fact that we cannot continue to be living on edge in a day-to-day economy. This is dangerous for our survival, and it is important that we set up buffers of protection in all aspects of our lives. So when there was a shortage in the supply of personal protective equipment, at a time when they were being sold at extortionist prices on the world market, the enterprise of the Ghanaian shone through. We produced right here in Ghana our own sanitizers, face masks, medical scrubs, gowns, liquid soap, amongst others. We can indeed build a Ghana beyond aid if we make full use, as we must, of the enterprise and ingenuity of our people, especially our young people. The prominent role being played by young people in the digitization journey of our nation is strong proof of the feasibility of this objective. And Ghana is set to become one of the most digitized economies in Africa in the next few years. In this same vein, I expect the locally produced Eku juice, one of the results of government's one district, one factory flagship policy, to replace rapidly the imported fruit juices on the shelves of our supermarkets. Not because anyone will so decree, but because the quality of the locally produced one is as good, if not superior. I doubt, Mr. Speaker, that anyone would ordinarily mention Akweteshi, the local gin, as a possible item on the world market. I cannot vouch for its taste or potency, since I gave up alcohol many years ago. But I can say that the made in Ghana and beautifully packaged Apio I have recently seen can compete in the most sophisticated markets in the world. My boundless confidence in the energy of the Ghanaian makes me believe that we can become the prosperous nation we aspire to and soon. We have good reason to be proud of what we have been able to achieve so far. Mr. Speaker, we know that the democracy we seek to build and entrench in Ghana will ultimately succeed if we build a prosperous nation and our people are at peace with themselves and with the world. I pledge before this august house and the good people of Ghana that I will do all I do will be for the common good. And with a firm foundation laid in my first term of office, we shall take a significant step towards reducing the infrastructure deficit that has placed us all throughout our nationhood. The remaining 15% of our communities without electricity will be covered by the end of my second term. We have already begun constructing hospitals in the remaining districts that do not have one, a process which will be completed within the year. The percentage of Ghanaians without access to potable water is set to reduce significantly following the commencement of work on a number of water supply projects across all parts of the country. The majority of our people live in unacceptable housing, and we shall tackle the problem with vigor. With discipline and caution, just as we have done since March 2020, we in Ghana can continue to reduce the number of active cases of COVID-19, which currently stands at a little over 900, and open up our country again to the rest of the region, continent, and the entire world. We have taken the bold step of reopening all our schools again because our fundamental conviction that education is the key to our future. We will do everything possible to ensure not only the safety of the children, but of teachers and non-teaching staff as well. We Ghanaians have always been very much aware of our place in our neighborhood, in our continent, and in the world. We recognize that poverty and insecurity plague our region, and thus we shall continue to make our voice carry the weight of our convictions and contribute to making our world a safer and happier place. We shall play our full part in the deliberations and activities of all the organizations to which we belong: ECOWAS, the African Union, Commonwealth, La Francophonie, the United Nations, and others. Ghana, which has the privilege of hosting the Secretariat of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, intends to be one of the main drivers of its success. The AFCFTA provides us Africans with a great opportunity to exploit and develop our resources for the benefit of our own people and end the centuries-old exploitation of our continent's vast wealth for the benefit of others. In the words of the historic first leader of our nation, the celebrated Kwame Nkrumah, and I quote, "It is clear that we must find an African solution to our problems, and that this can only be found in African unity. Divided we are weak. United, Africa could become one of the greatest forces for good in the world," unquote. To my fellow Ghanaians, I invite all of you to join in the exciting business of developing our country. There are endless opportunities if we remain united. What our forebears dreamed of, we will achieve. If we inherited dreams and visions from our founding fathers, we should leave legacies of achievements and realities to our children and their children. For I believe in the limitless prospects of Ghana and of us, her people. So let us be up and doing, and with faith in the Almighty, seize our destiny. Mr. Speaker, may God bless us all in our homeland, Ghana, and make her great and strong. Your Excellencies, once again, Akwaaba, I thank you for your attention.
Mr. President, on behalf of the House and on my own behalf, I sincerely thank you for your inaugural address. I also wish you and the Vice President well in the administration of the country. Honorable members, having listened to His Excellency the President, I think the main item is over, and I want any indication from the leaders of the House. I see the honorable member for Swami constituency, Honorable Oseche Mensah Bonsu. Any indication?
Speaker, today, Thursday, the 7th of January, has been a very momentous occasion. We have had to elect the Speaker of Parliament and his two deputies for the 8th Parliament. In turn, the Speaker has also had to swear in members of Parliament-elect. Then, as we find ourselves in the tent now, we've witnessed the swearing in of His Excellency the President and his Vice President. The President and indeed Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. The day has been long, arduous, tortuous, and indeed rather labyrinthine. For the newly sworn in members of Parliament, the day began yesterday before 11 p.m., which means that they have had to endure almost 15 hours since yesterday without blinking our eyes. Mr. Speaker, there is a lot of wisdom in beginning the swearing-in process soon after midnight, and the events of today bear ample testimony in the wisdom contained in this exercise. The speakers have said there has not been any indication from you about the extension of the sitting, and that being the case, I believe any member at any time stated for the closing may move for adjournment of the House as provided for by our orders, Order 44. In the circumstance, and given the discussions that we had this morning, that is between myself and the Honorable Haruna Idrisu, may I move that the House takes an adjournment until Friday next week at 10 o'clock in the forenoon. Speaker, I do so move.
Honorable members, the motion has been moved for adjournment of the House. Any seconder?
Right, Honorable Speaker. I beg to second the motion.
Honorable members, motion for the adjournment of the House moved and seconded. Is now for the consideration of the House. There being no consideration, I put the question. Those in favor for adjournment, say aye. Those against, say no. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I don't want to prolong your long dry fast. I have myself fasted more than I've ever done. Honorable members, there's a very vigorous attempt to arrest the motion. And I want to crave your indulgence to permit just a few minutes, because it's a request I cannot turn down. We are being called upon to give an opportunity to one of our visiting dignitaries to at least say a word or two of gratitude to His Excellency the President. This is the request. And I'm told it's coming from the highest office. And so, with your kind indulgence, may I invite His Excellency Professor Alpha Conde to say a few words of thanks in response to the address, inaugural address of His Excellency the President of Ghana. Your Excellency, you may proceed to the podium. I've done that.
Je voudrais dire d'abord que c'était un grand plaisir, un grand honneur pour nous d'assister à la prestation de serment de notre frère et ami président Nana Addo, d'autant plus que nous n'oublions pas le rôle qu'a joué le président Nkrumah. Tout ce qu'il a dit, c'est vérifié. Il a dit, si l'Afrique ne s'unit pas, voilà ce qui va arriver. Et tout ce qu'il a prédit est arrivé. Donc c'est une grande fierté pour nous de nous retrouver au Ghana. Et nous remercions tous les chefs d'État qui se sont déplacés pour rendre hommage à notre frère. Et nous savons que sous sa direction, le Ghana va faire des pas de géant. Et le peuple ghanéen peut compter sur l'ensemble des chefs d'État de la CEDEAO et de l'Union africaine pour accompagner notre frère pour le mieux et pour le bonheur du peuple du Ghana. Je vous remercie.
Your Excellency, Professor Alpha Conde, on behalf of the House, we want to thank you so much for the words of congratulations. In fact, I started revising my French notes, and I think I got a few words of what you said. We thank you so much. Honorable members, I'll have to put the question again. Those in favor of an adjournment of the House, say aye. Aye. Those against, say no. The ayes have it. The House is accordingly adjourned to Friday, the 15th day of January at 10 in the forenoon. The House is adjourned.
The Atoso and so our many a part of my Atoso and Namono. And none of them are the baby, the Atoso Machino, and then so woman is right now. One better a man penny, and I bet the Chile, I'm a district at twice, the sea of Jumia, and the boy, and my name is for years, yet the town of Bambo for next year. If the Atoso house in Joseph for Yante, I think Abonibia Yante or how the other is going to be as the Secretary Speaker of Parliament. I hear you for or the Napanfo, and I think so, but the Yura, Bambagwin, and I have a Siape, and I pay my penny, I bet the Chile so, I like Bawumia, or no so, and I have also our Sinque. Bia, you know, say a man penny, Nana Addo. Nana Addo for the man penny one so, and a dear one so open. A man is saying that I'm going to put a Yara and the before the dinner, and I was the man penny of a thing with you. That's for the putting out the camp. Said the animal, you want to put a day, I bet maybe Yasia. A who may have any if you know as far as next to the 4 years. Parliament is yesterday to 4 years. I think they are carrying a note to Catana Pay. Tell the movie and send that there to me, said your mayor mobility Alpha, said your mayor neighbor to me after senior mayor. You'll be a behavior, veteran no Akasa. Will be a beginning to be a veteran and Akasana. Of course, usually I have been in Comota, Manyama Machino, Yanene Casacrana, yes, to me, Ashia. Oh, yeah, Sadia, Yabran, it is where yeah, not so not Yako. Honorable, whatever my over to me about the actually, Yam Nasibajani. Father, so was Antiman Mom Nasibajani, and no, now, I mean, a breath of Suminia, what I am Nasibajani, Jedikan Kurani. You say, oh, may Amamu Akadema for the mother to purpose, why you wait. Being a new empty, no, again, I wish I found some contribution. What nature she found over. And the problem now, all day by between Abuama or may you come back to the Vietnam. So, not but I am say, Yamra, and after Yamrano, Adimu, Natimi Abuaya, Ama Omano, now the parliament, the parliament, yeah, parliament, the fourth public, it's unfair. Third seminar this year, another public car. It's a parliament, this party. Oh, yeah, challenge, I declare. I was there with this challenge. This gets me to be at the screen. It's me, Abuama, Mother. Saturday, I'm a bit Tidiano. So, it's just Tidiano. I said, or saying a change difference. It's me to that at the Aqua the president put the major political parties and the numbers almost so you see me I just say me Eddie Ama when I bear on the house and Aqua and I say I was on my moon so Aqua for example so you know you can say yes the Vinya political I have to get a car, Yano, the Africa. I'm going to be so happy to my temperature. I am the Jabwa, Paventi, word. What that name, what that name say, over a year, Penny Amuye, so no, Mayor Ticano. Now, what that name say, and Costa a Bopano, said the Anne, someone say, Professor Makuko in a bit to Amazon, he says, I don't know what to mean yesterday, Breno. What that is a bit of a possible. Oh, I mean, you have what's up on the now you always say, Professor, and now pick up for the second time. Just to me, Jana, as I said, I think Pema MPP, I can't see just say no more, quite a patois, and the question in the business. For the customer, that is every misfortune to the court. And now I have Parliament. Parliament, I have more cooperation, so more collaboration. Now, you would say, you bet me up still, you may see your market. Now, I got you for the fifth country, and I put the court so ending for a normal year. You are not enough, but you would say, moving forward now. Let me, and then, yes, say, maybe you of your piano, among Ghana, and number one. Now, for me, about Bobby. But he said, "Yeah, he said, so now, but Oma Ghana, and for the court, some Ghana is in the matter. Let me ask one of the best speakers in our country. Okay. That's the end of the I am Parliament said. As when I give up, operating and Okay. That's it. What are some Nasabajani and the didn't come on? Yeni Baba could not say Nasabajani and now what you pa. The kind of summer and near now, what they want, and some of them Nasabajani. Yes, in the number, I will live beba. Aha. No, I'm going to swap for share, so no so honorable. Yamawo. Aha, about you TV so.
Yeah.
What to be Uncle Bio?
I say that the voice of the people. Say that go of question and the I go I need now so every the past every papa and I don't go to Akufo-Addo yata retaining they say no my buying also it is still am your power
what had been a woman be a bemudabida
oh Debbie it's not me you may me MPP Debbie I mean in crop for Ewoku Debbie me come home a funny family me yemia as me yes into Mandan Juneta now so Abanesa it's the Nyakupo Penoy it's the medium Abanesa I tell you
who share parliament to pay ya what to say Mama Cry I say a pretty campaign of Mayabaku you to me message and my five you know I had him pepe and I say a speaker all see party a war a bemuno emo and to say I woke up to now woman and I walk up. Who wouldn't say to Mano? I beg a pair, dear see and Nora, but you none of you.
Yeah, it's in my team. It's on the 70, after midnight. It's the now and friend, Papa, yet at the Anaya, and so, and yes, any pay the another say, yes, nobody patched near the secretary. Now, who say, semi parliament no more channel. And now, your parliament, majority side, 169 seats. And no crown for no, your breath and say, me a party bill. Now, the see a more channel. And when say a human bed, now to me, now at the board. Am I a democracy or Ghana upon kind? And see, send me country sympathy as young for baby. His Excellency and another Akufo-Addo, President, I swear in Pesia. We congratulate me, President. Now, yes, speak and so free party promo. And then about what summer ever Ghana, so about Ghana promo. You know, you better so now, yet a young person says, now so I am in five, but you know. So the son said, "Your dog governance, parliamentarians or more parliamentarians here. On the Bomodiana, there will be fairness. They'll play fairly. And for two partisans. A bit cracky the system. Yeah, bonfire say, the citizens of Messiana, a bit bois or mine."
The better was to be nearby Apulekui and on Nana Baba Apuleba, but you said Nana Amba Apuleko. Oh, I don't want to be nearby Apule and I attend in Kano. Now, Mr. Benjani, always way I'm a fresh one about Kua. We don't see. Okay. He's what you are just your member for Kariga. And this being your first time in Parliament. Now, Parliament is more or less divided. How do you think the work will be like?
Well, I don't know if you are right to say that it is divided.
More or less.
I'm sure you followed the event in Parliament last night. So this morning, we had some initial challenges, but Parliament is a test of our ability to negotiate, dialogue, and to show that we can work together. And therefore, we came out today winners. Ghana's democracy won. And therefore, it is a recognition of the fact that Ghanaians have the ability to cooperate with each other, even when we have disagreements. This is why I do not want to say we are divided. We are all seeking the interest of our country. We have different ideas. We will debate, and debate will be very rigorous. But at the end of it all, we will take decisions that will inure to the benefit of our country.
Everyone was expecting the NDC to also be here. they didn't come. How do you feel as a newly elected member of parliament?
Well, I mean, that is the start development. It's unfortunate, but I cannot speak for them. They may have reasons why they didn't come. And so, why not? We still had a very good occasion. The ceremony was beautiful. The president's speech touched on the very core of our society, what we need to do together as a country to transform our country for the benefit of our people. The president's message was appealing. It was uniting the people of Ghana. It brought to the fore the fact that together Ghana has moved forward and not backward. And that for me was exemplar. That's the message we should be promoting and not the inability of the minority to be here.
Your constituents are watching you live on UTV now. What should they expect from you being their member of parliament?
I'm going to give them a very effective representation. I'm going to make sure that I debate issues and debate them effectively. I'm going to ensure that I contribute to laws that will change their lives for better. I'm going to use this opportunity they have given me to lobby for projects that can transform their conditions. And I'm assuring them that just as I came with my message of hope to them, and they accepted that message, I am going to deliver, inshallah, to their satisfaction, so that they will continue to repose that confidence they repose in time.
Yabada wasi bebre kalagam na sibe jani ena yete ne kaniti yedi okuma chicheni nyina bi so o hwe live ewo parliament house na ye mapeni ene na sibe jaku so ayo musa no aha di bia kwa bonten na fe yakoko hwe de ma so ebo so na fe de musam nyina aba ba chire mu nyina nti yesi ye kwa bonten na fe yakọ ne yakoko jin komo ye kwa ba sisi ai
Right Ebusiana Chese Yeko Omampeni Akufo-Addo ni Yira Mahamudu Bawumia yedi omusi so sanse aba yekoto no foforo na womo na so Omampeni na Ghana fo ato aba edi ayino na amane esefata no na esefata se de hye so no ene ekohwe ya yenua eja kwabna ene no mamoka omudi nyina edi free eye mrahye bedwam de ebreye no eniti ahaya na ene awie yetina se dumienu kopem eye no mienu ye de dwumade nyina de esebeda ehwefo nyina ase se mu nyina moje bre ni adaje na mohweye ema ye de Omampeni Akufo-Addo isi so sesese no ono na wasa eye Ghana Omampeni yame adomadi nya de aba eye na wieye kwabna enhwibu esiako na betina eye adwamu production crew news editor Efua na Asari Jacob Richie Okito Nadia Chantel the crew no nyina ase se mutachima ye de ebrem yame adoma ye besa ehye de mu nyina so mu nyina mu enhwa adehye